Hey, welcome to the Porch again. Ken Mueller from Inkling Media. Every morning we get up and we take our dog for a 2-mile walk up that way. And the other morning we were going up and we noticed this water sort of rushing down the street and along the gutter. And I wondered what it was. Turns out there was a bit of a water main break. Well, the next morning we went back up and it was still going. And it turns out this big water main break was going to take a lot of work to fix. And over the 2 days that it was open, I'm estimating, based on some math that I've done, that upwards of maybe 60,000 gallons of water were completely wasted. Went down the street, probably at taxpayers' expense. And the question I have for you is, are you wasting any of your precious resources? I have a client that is an international organization, and they were very old school in the way they did things, and a lot of what they did was pamphlets and brochures. Not only did they take the time to write them, but they had to pay to have them printed up in large quantities and then ship them either in boxes or individual envelopes to the people on the other end who are going to read them and distribute them for them. So not only were they writing that, but they were spending a lot of money. And I'm not anti-print, because I have a lot of friends who are printers and I know that we need that, but you know what happens when you pick up a brochure someplace? If you're like me, you pick it up, you get a whole bunch of brochures at a trade show, they go and they sit on my desk for a long period of time, and then my wife says, you got to clean up this mess on your desk, and I go through them, and a lot of them end up in the trash. So someone has spent money on brochures that have done nothing for me, and I threw them in the trash. It's wasted resources. And when's the last time you took a close look at how you were using your resources? Are you wasting money and time that could be diverted and used more efficiently, possibly online? If you take that same content that you're putting in a brochure and you put it online in a blog or in some other content on your website, not only are you saving money by not printing it and saving time, but you're putting it in a place where it can reach a much wider audience. It's not going to end up in the trash, it's not going to waste resources, and it's much more cost effective. That water main break up the street, they fixed it after 2 days, and when I went by the other day, I noticed that the road is really messed up there. The water constantly rushing by has created collateral damage. More costs, more money, more time. So you see, when you waste resources, it actually increases your expenses and the time you spend. So instead of taking up your time and money, a well thought out online and social media plan and presence can actually save you time and money. It's not necessarily just one more thing to add to your busy day when you think about social media or blogging. It's something that could be actually saving you time and money. Just a little bit of something to think about.